Yes, Shiva. Come through, Shiva. I don't know why. Let's see what happens, you guys. Let's see what happens here. Good afternoon. This is High Priestess Jamila. Yeah, I think it was just doing that because I had the Shiva song playing. I was able to live stream from my phone and have Shiva playing in the background, but evidently it's not letting me do that. It just crashes now. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here because I have a very important message for the light workers and the witches and my divine feminines today. Hit that thumbs up on your way in. And we got some stuff to talk about with these toxic masculines. So weird the way that keeps happening. Hopefully, it's very strange. It's almost like an interruption or something. So let's have a discussion, you guys, and let's talk about the debt that other people and even men can have in our lives and why you have to make sure that you do the correct spell work to reverse certain things. Now, I have a tendency to be in touch with people's ancestors. People's ancestors start to speak to me, and sometimes that can be good or bad. Sometimes other people's ancestors can be asking you to do things for them that you should not be doing. Absolutely. So, people that don't want people that don't want to be saved and people that don't appreciate their own life, you have got to be careful to not pour your energy into that person at all and to stop wasting your energy on people like that. I have had to tell 3 different people that the past few days that is nothing that you can do for that person. And then especially when you bless a person, when you bless them, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all of these vampiric, reptilian-like, draconian type men, the toxic masculine. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how, as a woman, they will come to the divine feminine looking for energy. And when they get it, instead of them appreciating it, what do? What have they done to you guys? They go and they talk about you as if you've done something bad. Now, see, that's the problem with saving sick people. Okay, last year I had a sick man at my doorstep. He needed healing. I healed him, and guess what he did? He went and he screwed it away because he's like, why are you healing me? I'm a piece of crap. Same thing when it comes to the story about the snake. The woman finds a sick, dying snake on the side of the road. She picks it up. She nurses it back to health. It bites her on the cheek. As she lay there dying, she asks him, she says, why did you bite me? He said, well, you know I'm a snake. When you are a witch, you learn how to survive snake bites. Oh, we know the exact herbal concoction. Yes, we do. If you're an experienced witch. Light workers, stop trying to save these people that are going to piss it away. So this is what you do, especially if you did work for somebody. Okay, if you did work for somebody in the course of the time that you were dealing with them, just to make it more bearable, because you know you had to do that extra shielding, you had to do that extra cleansing, you'd have to take extra baths to cleanse that stuff off of you. Okay, so reverse every damn spell that you did. Reverse all the healing that you did on it. I'm serious. Reverse it. Do your reversal candles to reverse every good thing that you did for that person that didn't appreciate it. Because it's the same thing as if you took a client on, okay? If you took a client that you did work for and they didn't pay you for it, guess what? That's going to create debt and a deficit. So that's why you have to reverse it. And your spirits are going to tell you, I see you did a protection spell for this person that is now spitting in your face. I see that you did that. Oh, I saw you did some money work for that person. I saw that you blessed this person with some healing energy. Okay. What God giveth, God will taketh away. You understand me? Oh, that's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. Never mind my little son over here making gremlin noises. He's playing a video game. That's what normal kids do when they're playing a video game. If you don't like my son, then don't watch. I had a demon. Y'all, I went into the Shark Tank today, but I'm okay though. Had a demon come straight on there and attack me. Boy, they be ready to take that energy, especially when they ain't had your energy in a while. I shut them down, cut them down, threw them down to the ground, put my foot on its neck, and then it left. You got to have confidence out here if you're a woman. That's the reality of it. And today is Thursday. This man was attacking me on a Thursday. See, it'd be different if it was a Tuesday. But today is a Thursday. And you ain't and listen, when you do those things for people, your spirits are gonna say, go on, reverse everything you did for them. The healing potion that they used that you gave them, because you gave them that healing potion. You gave that to them. I reverse all the effects of every drop of healing that I gave. You understand what I'm saying? And so now, when the good Lord giveth, the good Lord is going to take it away, because that's the principle that they go off of anyway. Stop doing work for people for free. If somebody in your life has problems, say, that's your problem. Because immediately, because this guy got involved with a bunch of people that he shouldn't have, and when his address got dropped, he immediately tried to put that issue off on me, when in reality, he did deserve the karma. When I did work for him to clear that off of him, that meant I took on his karma. Oh, okay. So you didn't appreciate that there that I did for you. Because I am a light worker that helped you, because you came on my doorstep dying of alcohol poisoning that was built up in his pancreas and liver. So not only did I help him flush his body out, he began to look better. Notice how this person began to look better. Oh, my spirits will have you over there looking like a dried up, shriveled up prune. Oh, baby, it can happen. Oh, my goddess. Hey, ladies, make sure y'all do that for these men. And y'all got to. You got to. But you think this is an option? Somebody walk away from you throwing shit at you? You better hurry up and go to work and do it instantaneously, expeditiously. That's, in fact, that person was really trying to distract you because they knew they had got that free work from you. So then what they'll do, I have seen dark spirited men. I was dealing with one. This was actually a professional client that owed me a lot of money. Reverse that stuff, baby. It's all for you and back on to them. Oh, I did a lot for you. I do a lot for everybody that comes into my life. The difference is that those people had enough sense to truly not bite the hand that feeds them. Because I'm the hand that fed you. And even before I actually fed you, because when you was doing all the other stuff you was doing, oh, baby, you was dying. Because I'm coming out swinging for mine. Now, another thing that women are going to have to stop doing. Somebody asked me this morning, were you doing this dance because you were trying to get back at somebody? That was a dance that was filled with joy and love. That was for my gods. I wasn't dancing for any man. I was dancing for Shiva, Kali Ma, and the goddess. As you can see, I wasn't even dancing like I would normally dance. You could tell that I was under possession. You know, the simpletons don't want to hear about that though, so they muted me because they're simple. Put me backstage because they are afraid of the spirit of the goddess. That's why they'll never have it. If I pick you up out the gutter, because you was in the gutter, your health was in the trash, your money was in the trash, you was asking me for money because you didn't have none then. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you the first sign of when you got to banish a demon and you got to go to work. Oh, really? How about we make it so that I never did anything for you? How about us live in that reality? And then there and see that's your power. Because what you give, you can take back. All of it. Take it and see, for me, I've already been living like you don't exist, but really I'm gonna be living like you don't exist and feeling that feeling is so good. Y'all better get at me. Y'all ladies better get at me, man. Y'all want to beat these disgusting toxic men? I got him right here on my altar, baby. Oh, let me tell you something. What's up, Justice? True Justice. What's up? How you doing, man? I have been doing so amazingly. A man that can't even do nothing for himself. Look, as long as a person can do for themselves, they should be welcome in your house. Because 9 times out of 10, these people that are down and out and at your front door, 9 times out of 10, you got more than they do. And then for you to come up in my house and then go and speak dirt on my house, literally, try to drop a house on me. Well, you got to understand that we know how to reverse all that. I'll have you in a spiral, a tailspin. And I don't have to do no love work on you. I'm not going to do love work. I'm just going to reverse, the good things that I did for you. And then you'll realize why you should have appreciated me. Okay? And that's pretty bad when you get in that position when you can't be humble and walk away. But see, when you understand the feeding process of these low-life demons, they're bottom feeders. So when you go and use the bathroom, and maybe you can write their name on the back side of the toilet paper and go use the bathroom and flush that on down the toilet and say, I'm getting rid of this, whatever it is you ate. I just ate some Whoppers with bacon. No, actually, it's a cheeseburger. I didn't get a Whopper this time. With some chicken nuggets and some zesty sauce and some fries. So that's what I ate for lunch. I don't know about y'all. A person that already owes you money, but see, this is what I do. Ladies, when you do something good for somebody, or like if a man owes you in child support, oh yeah, absolutely. Females too, if they don't appreciate you, you take back everything good you did for them. I've done that to a lot of people. Like, oh, really? So you don't, oh, okay. Okay. I could take back a lot from people, but then I would be placing children in jeopardy. But when it comes to a man, it's always a woman taking care of his children anyway. So it ain't too much to worry about, especially with this man. Especially these men that owe you in your child support and owe you money. You better put that power back into your hands and you let them know, I don't need your money. You need me. That is the reality of it, because you are in debt to me, not just $400. You owe me thousands of dollars. And when you start to think in terms of people like that, then that's when you can call in your blessings and your favors. That is truly transmuting that energy and doing alchemy. The good things that you have done for people, you gonna get shit for it, and you gonna allow it, and you're gonna allow it around your children, to lay up around your children. Huh? I don't think so. You gonna take it all back, baby, and watch how quickly your situation will change. Even if you didn't do no spiritual work, even if you just did the normal regular healing stuff that women do for men. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up if you a woman and you a healer and you know you got that blessing coming. That healing blessing. Okay. Honey, whatever I put out there in the universe for you, you think you gonna turn it into shit for me? So they know you done did a lot for them, but then they want to say, so you gonna stop doing that for me? Oh, okay, you ain't gonna do that for me no more. You ain't gonna make me feel like I'm floating up into heaven. I can't get that no more, especially when you won't give him none no more, because with this one, he can't get none of this no more, and he want it bad. Trust me. Trust me. That's why he's thinking about it and talking about it, because it made his life better. But the problem was that this man has an issue. He has a lot of issues that make him hate women. So he's very hateful and stunted in his spiritual growth. So that's when we got to knock you all the way back down to where you belong and let you know where you came from. You didn't give life to a woman. At the end of the day, the woman gave life to you. What is wrong with these men? I'm going to tell you something. The goddess is strong over here. Huh? And then your ancestors is begging me not to call in that debt. Because when I start calling down that debt to be called against you, because because when you trying to help somebody and save somebody like that, you're going to drag yourself down with them, or you can. And you better not let yourself be drugged down with, when you trying to save somebody, like in that movie Obsessed. Remember at the very end when Beyonce could see that chick was about to die, and she said she felt sorry. She took pity on her. She took pity on her enemy. And she said, "Come on, I'll pull you up." Old girl tried to pull her down with her. So she had to let her go. That's guys, I'm telling you, it's the same thing with the zombie. This is a zombie that can't be saved. This is a cursed individual that can't save themselves. And see, the ancestors say, well, he just needs you to, okay, well, go to hell with him then, because hell would be more better if you was there with him. So just stay there with him. Hell no. That's when I start calling my grandma Lena Briscoe and Regina Briscoe, my auntie. My aunt is like, oh, shoot, she will cut a man down. So will Yemiya. Okay, whether or not he's a secret or a public lover. Okay. So y'all better understand what I'm talking about, man, and because I want all my blessing. I don't want half of it. I don't want a third of it. All my blessings, and I will stand over you like a hawk. I am very, oh God, no. A man, after you break up with him, you better watch him, because he still got your energy. And see, they know that cold snap is coming. That cold snap done happened, so they trying to form that cord again to your heart. Write it all down on a piece of paper, ladies. Even if you don't come to me to get the work done, write all that down on a piece of paper. Put it out in the universe. Let me turn on this light real quick. Put it out in the universe. I reverse any and all good things and magic I did for you. I take back my good energy and put him right back where he was. And I will move forward as if he never happened. And listen, all negative results he caused are cleared and all debts created are paid. So and so will not use my energy for anything at all. And his bad energy is sent back. And my karma is cleared of that energy. All hexes are removed. And you are cleared of that person's bad energy. And this person will get all the karma that they deserve for not appreciating you. Okay, and then you put in your extra stuff in there. Kali Ma, Yimi Ya. Okay, and all my blessings and favors will come in because I'm a good person that blesses others. And then you sit there and your heart will be just singing. Your heart chakra will be just green. See, sometimes you got to kill your enemies with kindness. And that's how you do it, because you do something kind for them and then they still go and throw dirt and dookie at your ancestors in your ancestors' face and in the great mother's womb. In the great mother's womb. You gonna spit in the great mother's womb? This is never gonna be allowed to happen. Oh, I'm always watching, trust me. I'm always watching you. And I'm constantly in spirit, man. And when I did that dance, that was for my spirits. That was for Kali Ma. Didn't you notice? I don't normally dance like that. That was all spirit. Okay. And so, it's funny how when you do things and you're not even thinking about a man at the time that you do it, but then people always try to make it about a man. No, this is about spirit. That man ain't nothing but another mouth to feed. Why would I want another mouth to feed right now? He's another mouth to feed. We all know this, and he's proud of being that. So, a man that low, it's like, damn, what did you do with my energy? That's okay. Let me take it back. I'm going to take that. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry that I wasted the energy on you. Sorry. See, that's how you get them. And sometimes you want to wait until the build up and the build up and the build up, and then bam. You cash that in when it's time. You cash it in. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Light workers, if you guys need to be cleared of that, because I know those demons all too well. It is the demon of poverty, which affects most men, especially black men. This is a guy that came to me with his hand out, but told me that I was broke. So he was fronting for the crowd in the meantime, getting the blessings and in the meantime telling the whole entire complete lie on the whole situation. So, truth is truth, and truth is always in the spirit. So when you reverse that, wow, you can go all the way back. Would I only went you can go all the way back. Y'all know that we can do time travel and stuff. See, that's how we time travel. It's like, oh, okay, so it's been about a year, and when you walked in the door, you owed me about $10,000. So there's your debt right there. Then when you add interest, so when you pretty much add up your blessing and what you can see coming, then you can just say, my God, I'm just going to sit back and relax because I did nothing but good for that person. And they say, what about me? Oh, okay. Well, I'm calling down my blessings and my favors. And then you keep it moving. And then you play a Shiva song or you listen to your music and you just sit and meditate. If you guys need Reiki sessions, you guys can contact me as well as consultations. I'm telling y'all what it is. I'll see y'all later. You said you a Virgo, your husband is a Scorpio, and I have a sister that's a Scorpio. When she comes around, me and my husband damn near about to kill each other. Do you think she got something on me? Yeah, your sister definitely, that would let you know something. Absolutely. It's something about her energy. Maybe she's doing it intentionally or maybe not, but it's something about her energy. You'd have to get a full reading. And if you and your husband damn near about to kill each other, that's not good. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all later. Love and light. Oh, and don't ever stop blessing others. I am a blessing to others, and that is why I am always receiving blessings. But when you heal, listen, for example, let's say that you're a practitioner and one of your cousins is a drug dealer and they're a bad person for the community, and you do work for them to get them out, that's going to put debt in your life, right? Yeah, it will, especially if they don't pay you, especially if they ain't saved up no money from that drug dealing, okay? Same principle goes for the same thing, you guys. It's not to say that you can't bless them, but some things, some people don't deserve those blessings. So where are those blessings at? A demon got those blessings. But even demons, they get things taken away from them all the time. In fact, demons are not so different from humans because they have petty needs and desires. And some of those petty needs are things like ignorance and jealousy and, being a hater. But I will continue to bless others. And, that energy that demon took from me, we will and is going to be used to bless others because that person obviously didn't deserve it. And the demon basically just took it and misused that energy, didn't they? So, yeah, we believe in fairy tales. That's why we're always blessed and we sprinkling dust everywhere and folks is happy and prosperous, baby. Regardless to your curses and your negativity that you spread around everywhere, trust me, you didn't deserve not 1 millisecond of my time. But the fact, if the fact remains, and what Kali Ma wants to remind us is that at that moment, the power was being taken back. So it ain't nothing this person can do about Kali Ma. She is too fucking powerful. So that's when you give your enemies to God. You see what I'm saying? So give them to God, and it's a powerful process that you have to go through. Yeah, it will kind of make you feel a little bit out of sorts or whatever, but once you get rid of that, then all of a sudden, I mean, my God, you just be on chill mode. You don't have nothing to worry about. So y'all need to get at me. Okay, seriously about that, because these men, a lot of them, they have destroyed a lot of you women's lives. But it's all a trick. It's a lie. It's a lie, and we all know it. Now, if you sit there and take it as that and you don't use your feminine power the way you supposed to. Oh yeah, we believe in fairy tales. We believe in fairy tale lovers. We believe in Prince Charming. And a lot of these people that are just the opposite of that want to tell you not to believe in your imagination. They want to tell you that you should stop dreaming. They want to tell you that it's so lame. Then they get, these demonic women out in social media, because I can see that, this global TV chick is now working hand in hand with Mike Mills, to make fun of people like me. But it's like, honey, I am God as far as you're concerned. And I'll never forget that. So you can sit up there and laugh all you want. We're not going to laugh with you. Honey, we're going to laugh at you, but we're not going to laugh with you because you have no idea what you're dealing with. And and see, she kind of reminds me of this lady named Donna, even though I kind of like Donna at the end right before Donna left. Okay, but honey, let me tell you something. Just because you older than me does not mean that you more wise than me because I got so much crone in me that mine triple and quadruples whatever energy you think that you have against me. Anyway, guys, and it's all good. And you know what we about to do? I'm about to kick back and relax. I ain't angry. If y'all notice, I ain't angry about nothing. I've been over here in ecstasy and joy and happiness, manifesting everything that I want. And everything that I want is coming to me. Like, I've been so blessed. Like, how you gonna be flashing 5 grand and you're still not happy? Something is off about this situation. I mean, last week, if I had 5 grand in my pocket, I wouldn't be online arguing with nobody about nothing. But that's something, I get those financial blessings all the time. So how blessed are you really if you're still bottom feeding? If you have 5 grand, 5 grand can change your life. Trust me, I've had and saved up about 13 grand. You know what I'm saying? At a time before. Trust me, I know. Trust me. I've made about 6 grand over the weekend. When that spirit bring that's why I'm very careful. I'm like, honey, we doing this right now. You are powerless. Do not ever try to feed off of me again like that. My spirits are watching everything that you do. It's not going to be a fun time, for real. Not for you. For me, it is. Because I'm not worried about you at all. You obviously are worried about me and my power over you. Because why are you talking about it? Mm-hmm. I'll digress from that because I don't have to do that. My spirits got me wrapped up in such a, like, it's like a gold blanket just wrapped, like, literally. It just, guys, and it is what it is. But I will tell you that we ain't doing nothing but over here winning, and they know it because I have everything that I need, and I always have everything that I need and want, and I can manifest that with my mind anytime I want. And I manifest things for my clients as well. Very trusted. So, let me tell you something. I can remove shade very quickly. I can make those clouds disappear out there if I wanted to, but I actually like it because I know what's going on. Told y'all that everything was going to be covered in angels. That's where the water and the rain is coming from. So just trust it. Stop worrying about the fact that it's raining, and that's the goddess, okay? That's Yemi Ya and Oya. Let them do their work. Stop working against them. They're fighting a very powerful battle for you. So appreciate what they give you, all of it. Appreciate the sunny days and the rainy days, because the rainy days are the most powerful. Okay? So, at the end of the day, I'm not on here worried about anybody. I just want to speak the truth of the gods. And I can always come to my platform and do that, honey. It may sound like mumbo jumbo to you, but it's the truth, and it's 1000% the truth. The truth that you are not ready to hear, and I would not force you to hear that. So I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at anybody. I'm way too blessed to be stressed. So that's why I don't get up in the morning and make shows about people and, insult the way people look. For what, baby? For what? Why would I need to do that to you? I feel good about myself all day, every day. I'm not covering up half my face with sunglasses and hats. I'm not trying to hide something. You know what I'm saying? So, listen. If you have blessed somebody that didn't appreciate that, or they are using the energy to empower evil, take it back. That's what you owe to the gods. If you're a woman and you've empowered an evil man, you got to take it away. And it's very simple. You don't have to feel bad about it. Yeah, for what? You was doing what was right in your heart. And when you're doing right, you can't never do wrong. So the goddess loves you and she forgives you for whatever mistake that you made. If you accidentally did something for a man and he took your womanly power and he used it, you know what I'm saying, and against other women, or used it against you, you have every right to take that back. You didn't know that you could take your power back. But see, if you didn't let him beat you down to the ground or to where you a doormat, and I don't know why people. I don't even think people ever thought I was a doormat. I think they wanted me to be one. No, I'm a nice person. I'm a very giving person. I'm a very loving person. I'm a very compassionate person. Very forgiving. Almost like Jesus Christ, who they pray to every day, but Jesus don't hear you if you doing things like that to the angels. They don't hear you. Oh, you think that we're crazy because we know about spiritual stuff? Okay. Okay. I don't mind you not accepting me. I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me. But seriously, guys, I mean, this whole Carrie situation, they're all going to laugh at you. Haven't we gotten past that? I'm sure that a lot of us have. Please come out of it. Say who you are and speak your truth and stand in your divinity as a woman. Period. I don't give a damn what you look like or what you think you look like. It was a shame. I've seen like women that are not ugly at all. Like I kept telling this lady, this older lady, I was like, why do you keep calling yourself ugly? To the point where she started to look weird. See, you can't do that to yourself. So a lot of people don't even see their divinity, and you can see it. And I wouldn't waste my time on people. People got to discover this stuff for themselves. You don't make nobody wake up. You can send through a vibration or an energy, which is what I'm doing. I do it all the time, which leads my clients to me because they hear me. It's almost like a bat symbol. But you don't force nobody to do a damn thing. For example, the energies that I'm taking back, I tried to do a cleanse on this person last year, like a normal candle cleanse. First of all, this person probably gonna need black candles because some people are so messed up and they so demonic. They just go, you got to burn black candles. But I tried to burn this white candle. It got all sludgy and brown, and every single time I would try to light a cleansing candle on this person, the candle would just, it would like, because it wasn't meant for me to do that. So even that little bit of did protection work for this person and stuff. What am I protecting? Oh, I forgot. So when you doing this work on these men and then you just walk away from, you don't just walk away from, you better take your energy back. Hey newbie. Hi Angela. From you, a Virgo from Alabama. Well, welcome, sweetie. So yeah, listen, I don't want to ever hear any of you women sitting around saying, oh my God, this person calls this or calls that. You know what? The wisdom is there, the energy is there. And this Mercury retrograde, use it to go back and fix what you did wrong and fix the wrongs. That's what we're focused on for this Mercury retrograde. If you made a mistake last year to where you may have done something to help somebody that didn't deserve that help, or maybe you could have been manipulated to get their help so that they could, just kind of shit on you or something, take your magic back. Take it back. Go back to that time, take it back, move forward from it. Make sure that you put on there that you're going to move forward as if this person never even happened. That's the way past memories get disposed of. It's not that you are like you have dissociative disorder. No, you know that it happened, but it just doesn't impact you emotionally. That way, it does not have a that way it doesn't form an emotional blockage. And you always want to work with the spirits of the West. That's why you put those things on the west side of your altar. Matter of fact, getting a bowl of water, putting a black candle in the center of it, and you ladies can do that for yourself, but some of y'all really need that help. So that's the people that I do work for, because they literally it's been so heavily blocked. The more oppressed a woman is, because I'll fight, for me, I'll fight back. The person that was in here saying that her and her husband damn near want to kill each other. There's a difference between sitting there and being a doormat and sitting there for years and years and years and taking it, than somebody that's up and like, arguing back with that person. I'm sorry. Like, I wouldn't stay in that situation for too long. Because if you have to argue with somebody, it's probably not the right person. If y'all arguing all the time, like every other day, like maybe little arguments, like maybe little disagreements or something, but that would tell me incompatibility. So I don't know, guys. It would depend on what it is that you're doing. I know that the Leos have a tendency to have rougher relationships, to where they got to get up every morning and cuss their man out and get him in his place. Because if you a man, you can't be around a woman with all that out of control, over masculine energy. You can't do it. Like, I don't know about you women, but I don't allow it. And especially if it's toxic masculinity. That's really, it's not that you can't be masculine, but don't exert your masculinity over me. What are you doing that for? And why are you doing it in a negative way? Why can't you do it in a positive way? You know what I'm saying? So, and when you realize that, and when you realize your power as a woman, you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to transform the impact that a man has on you. And see, they're really wanting you to go downhill. This is a man that you don't want no ties with anyway. Because you notice that they'll do like what they'll do, what that demon will do is it'll do love work on you. You'll be picking up on all kind of energy and stuff, and you'll know what it's doing. But it's kind of like, oh well, as soon as any of your intent or energy hits me, it's just gonna convert to my intent anyway. So truly, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And then, especially if you're talking about the way I look, trust me, I have no qualms with the way that I look, or qualms with the way that I look. Okay, that, like, my God, that's so elementary. That's so elementary. In fact, the older that a woman gets, the more ripe she gets, more ripe. So stand in your power as a woman, and don't let these demonic men pull your energy. Because well, if I was so ugly and looked so bad, then why were you pulling on my energy? Why were you pulling on it then, if it was so bad? If I was so ugly and disgusting, why were you laying up with me for hours? That's the big question. That's like a no-brainer. So just having the correct thought process, especially when you're dealing with these sons of Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what I'm saying? That's who they are, the sons of Cain. Biblically, that's who they are. And I think Adam, who is Adam the son of? He's got to be, like, I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, something is missing here. But all of these sons of Sodom and Gomorrah that's running around here on the DL and proud of being on the DL and trying to rip women apart. It's like, hun, first of all, you're not more powerful than a woman. When these, and see, this was the whole thing that was an apocalypse on American Horror Story. Now I know that that's just a TV show, but as you can see, that TV show, whoever wrote that, has to be a feminist because they went over asylum and women's rights and gay rights and stuff. So now so in Apocalypse, it was the battle of the male witches versus the female witches, and this is pretty much a no-brainer when it comes to male and female witches. And the ones that can appreciate the female witches, they are so blessed and doing so much and so happy. I want to take my time and my attention to put it into those men who deserve it. A man that appreciates I shouted out a man yesterday and he was so appreciative of it. And he was just like, oh my God, this is, life changing. Or what he said something because I wanted, a tarot deck that he had created. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, this is an amazing tarot deck and so he said he couldn't sell it because of copyright reasons because of the show Charmed. But those are the type of men that we should be because, the good men are screaming and they're saying, why aren't you giving us any attention? Because we are here and we are supporting you, but instead, all of your energy and attention is going towards somebody that doesn't even really care about you or loves you, that has to think about it for several months and several years, and he has to debate on whether or not he should feed the children that he created with you. So this is a serious problem. So, and when it comes to men and women, I think that we both need each other, but I think what we don't need is that toxic masculinity. That's what we don't need. That is very heavy. A lot of, especially African American men, are just dripping with that toxic masculinity that literally even the so-called oppressor that taught you that, even they have left that part aspect of themselves behind. And you tried to adapt it, but it wasn't meant for you to become this slave master. It was never meant for you to be, in fact, I'm not even going to get on the secret of, I'm not even going to get into that because those are things that, shouldn't be discussed publicly, but should be discussed on a private thing. Like when I'm doing your readings for you, I'll reveal mind blowing shit to you. But the public, we can't, some of this stuff we ain't supposed to say publicly, especially when it comes to Africa. So I'm not going to speak on that, but it's something that, if it comes up again today, I'll share it, as far as with, what it is that blacks are going through with the karmic, with this karmic revelation that has to do with slavery and how we created our own enslavement. And not we, but, a lot of the men. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. So anyway, guys, love and light to you guys. I will see y'all later. I appreciate y'all stopping by. It is time for meditation. So, and I think I'm going to watch the Cleveland show and probably order me something to eat. I am open today for readings, guys. So get your stuff in. And lucky y'all, I cannot log in to my website to change my price back. They're trying to work on it. It's a glitch. So for some reason, my 1 hour readings are still 60 minutes on the website. And then also you guys know that I do accept Cashapp and and I do have same day readings available at no cost. So, we want to pick a lot of those women up. And if you guys did not participate in the in bulk ritual, we do have another one coming up, which is Astara, which is, oh my God. If you, we're going to talk about this later. We're going to let's do some clearing and we'll wait until nightfall. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about the next group ritual and the next solstice that's coming up, which is Ostara. And this is one that all of the witches, all of the ones that are connected with earth and with witchy, those witchy spirits, the Celtic ancient, going way the hell back, we're going to be celebrating with those Celtic gods. Okay. And so there'll be several, but we're going to be manifesting so much and so many blessings coming up, especially the beginning of March. You want to get in on it and be a part of it. So I'll talk to you guys about that later, and about doing your own rituals as well. If you guys are, doing your own work, the importance of doing that. Okay. So let's not forget about that. Also, make sure that you guys thumbs up if you like the new format of the readings, because it's reminding you of when the moon is full, when the moon is new, and when it's waxing and when it's waning. So right now we're going towards a waning moon. So I'll be putting up you guys' readings for the last week of February, beginning of March. So it'll be from like the 25th of January to like March the 3rd or March the 4th. So those will be y'all waning moon readings, and then also the your Ostara readings that are coming up, okay? Because this is all about your soil, sowing your seeds and reaping what you sow. So, and your carbon footprint may have something to do with that too. Okay, with as far as you being wasteful and being unappreciative, because being grateful, oh my God, is a very powerful energy. So, these are all of the energies that we've been working with. And, Spirit is truly blessing us every single day. I had a girl that was about to lose her job. I had a girl that was about to do, like, if I could just tell you, like, if I could show you what spirits have been doing for people, it is just astounding. Okay. So don't let that dark energy of the other side, turn you away from the light workers and turn you away from doing your own light work. Okay. And don't be embarrassed about it, and for me, I am a fighter. I am a warrior. That is definitely because I feel Andromedan. I do feel the connection with Andromeda and the spiral galaxy, which is the whole point of me, talking about spiral. But there is a gentle softness, kind nature that is myself, and this is who I prefer to be. So the challenge is not allowing those people to pull forth that side of you that you would like to, you want to elevate from that. You want you want to elevate and stay elevated, because many of you will reach the top of the mountain, but then you'll go down, and there's no reason for you to go down. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to lower yourself ever, for those energies to make you ever feel lower than yourself. And see, that's why you got to start building up that solar plexus, guys. And so we're going to be doing meditation sessions, because I used to do that. I will be getting a new laptop very soon. I'm so excited about that. But I'll be in touch with you guys, and we'll talk about this, okay? We'll definitely have a discussion about it a little bit later, okay? Peace be with y'all guys, and Shiva and Kali Ma and all of that. And bliss, bliss, you guys. I gotta go. Love you.